Hi, and welcome to this edition of Ask Dr. Robyn. I'm Dr. Robyn Silverman, child development expert and creator of the Powerful Words Character System. Now, today's letter is from Lucy from Little Silver, New Jersey, who writes, Dear Dr. Robyn, both my daughter Rosie and my son Joe are good kids. They love to have a good time, but sometimes what they say or what they do, especially at the dinner table or when I'm talking on the phone, is rude or inappropriate. What can I do to teach my children good manners? Well, thank you, Lucy. It's not uncommon for children to grab the potatoes from across the table, speak out of turn, and interrupt when a parent is on the phone. After all, it's normal for children to want what they want when they want it. However, we can help children to learn that we all need to show respect and be considerate of other people's feelings. Everyone can do this by practicing manners. Often, a few simple words or actions are all that's needed to get what you want and still make others feel special. Now, manners make others feel like they matter. They are the right things to do, but manners do not come naturally. They need to be taught and reinforced until they become habits. Key phrases like please, thank you, you're welcome, how can I help you, excuse me, pardon me, I'm sorry. They take time to learn, but they're certainly worth it. So where can you start? Number one, manners begin at home. So if you want your child to use manners out in public, they have to be reinforced and used at home. Many of my coaching clients admit to me that they become lax about manners at home because they want their child to be able to unwind without restrictions. However, home is where they practice that behavior that they're going to be displaying out in public. For example, if you want them to be able to sit calmly at the table at the restaurant, they'll need to practice sitting calmly at the table at home. Number two, lessons must be consistent. Children retain what you repeat, so please and thank you will only become habits if you teach your child to say it every time. This does not mean that you should nag them. Just remind your children without making a big deal of it. Number three, what they see is what they do. It's challenging to teach good manners if a key adult or an older sibling in the house isn't modeling them. Actions do speak louder than words. So for instance, if you're trying to teach your child that it's rude to speak with his mouth full at the dinner table, be sure that others aren't demonstrating that it's okay to do that. Show your children what you want. Say thank you, say excuse me, say please, and they'll learn to do the same. Number four, expectations set are expectations met. So talk to your children about how you would like them to act in certain situations before they arise. Role play these ideas. What would you like them to say when the store clerk hands them some change? What would you like them to do when they're in a crowd of people and they need to get by? Number five, children respond to praise. So when you compliment children on good behavior, they're going to want to do that same thing again. So be specific with your praise. What did you like? I like the way you said you were sorry when you stepped on your sister's foot. You put a smile on her face when you said you were sorry and you made her feel good inside. Manners should not feel like complex demands or chores, so keep them simple and fun, and your children will want to do them more and more to gain these praises from you and put more smiles on people's faces. They tend to open doors for people, everybody involved, right? Now that's all for this edition of Ask Dr. Robyn. Please go to my Facebook fan page and press on Ask Dr. Robyn to send your questions in, and it may just be featured next time on Ask Dr. Robyn. In the meantime, have a very powerful month. Bye.